Hello, in this video I will study and read that ielts writing task sample together. According to introduction, the chart below gives information about SumLand's main exports in 2005, 2015 and future projections for 2025. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. Okay, as you see, main exports, there are three types of main exports: meat products, dairy products, international tourism. So you can start with writing your first sentence because it's not going to change, and while you write that first sentence you realize what are you doing. So that's why it is important. This bar chart illustrates the performance of SumLand's primary exports in 2005 and 2015. Can you also say 2025? I think you can't, because it is not in the same category, because this is because it is about future. It also indicates future projections for 2025. According to the data, it seems likely that international tourism will become the dominant industry, although dairy exports will remain strong. In 2005, we can see that tourism was the greatest exports earner of the three industries, with revenue standing at just over 6 billion. So in 2005, the green one. Okay, at first in 2005, where is tourism? International tourism. So it is greatest exports earner of the three industries. As you can see that it is at just over 6 billion, like it is told. This figure has increased slightly, so that now in 2015 it has reached almost 7 billion. Okay. It is estimated that international tourism will continue to grow, so that by 2025 it will be earning around 8 billion for the country. In 2000, dairy exports were worth around 5 billion. Dairy products. Okay, fine. But since then, there has been a dramatic increase, and sales for this year are approximately 8 billion. Yeah, we see that 8 billion. But since then, there has been a dramatic increase, and sales for this year, okay, are approximately 8 billion. Experts are predicting that exports in this area may fall slightly, so a figure of 7 billion is expected for 2025. Meat products are the third key industry in SumLand, but sales have dropped since 2000 and now stand at 3.5 billion. It is expected that sales will continue to decrease in the future. Okay, in this sample, I think it is very appropriate sample for IELTS exam. This bar chart illustrates everything clearly with complicated sentences and use all the bars about writing, IELTS writing task 1. Okay, so let's emphasize what are the qualities of this that make this writing task 1. So okay, according to the data, and according to the data. It is something that we can use in every writing task one and so I guess, because there is always data. It is very useful. It seems likely that international tourism will become the dominant industry, although dominant industry, although will remain strong. Dairy exports will remain strong. So when writer use although, so the writer of the task 1 must emphasize contrast between previous sentence. So, and also tourism was the greatest exports, so greatest used to denote to say that biggest, so it is very more advanced word than biggest, obviously. Standing at just over, okay. It is also writing task related. This figure has increased slightly, so you also have to be careful about your grammar, so that now in 2015 it has reached almost 7 billion. Almost. That word reached is very important. So it is estimated that international tourism will continue to grow, so that by 2025 it will be earning around 8 billion for the country. In 2000, dairy exports were worth around 5 billion. Dairy exports were worth around. It is possible to use that if word around. You can also say nearly, but since then there has been a dramatic increase also, and sales for this year are approximately, you can also say nearly, around. So if you use the same, it is not very good. Experts are predicting that exports in this area may fall slightly, so a figure of 7.5 billion is expected for 2025. So expected, this word is used to predict something. You can also say that it is predicted for, it is possible, I guess, I'm not totally sure. Meat products are the third key industry in some land, but sales have dropped since 2000 and now stand at 3.5 billion. It is expected that sales will continue to decrease in the future. Okay, this writing task looks really very professional, and it has, good enough amount of words, very well described, everything is clear, and I think it must deserve 9. I can't write such good writing, but it must deserve 9 band score. Okay, I hope this video can change something in your brain. I hope it is useful for you. Okay, see you in another video, hopefully. Have a nice day.